Hello, hey, it's Drew here on the channel, YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to go on the road to 100. I want 100 subscribers by at least the end of 2018. So come on, give a brother love. And yeah, today we're going to be going into the lyrics for my newest single, Memories, out now. Links will be down below. Go check out the song. This is behind the lyrics. Let's get into it. Memories that we bring. Memories. And as you probably just saw, I've got a new logo. But man's on things. So let's get into it. All because of you, I know what to do when I feel blue. What to do to get me through. And that pretty much saying about when I get blue. It's about Lucy, my girlfriend, you know, when I get blue, she know what to do to get me through. She real as a motherfucker. All because of you, I know what to do when I see the truth, when I see the proof. And this is sort of talking about sort of how I've started to realise more of the truth in the whole of a lot of things, really. I've been reading a lot of spirituality books and I've been meditating for about years now, and sort of, you know, just looking behind the layers and deconstructing how society's sort of laid out for us. All because of you, I don't want to chill. I don't want to kick back, stop and have a view. And that is where my temper flares up and, you know, sort of step back from the emotion of anger and actually looking at shit and just being like, ugh, you know, chill out, it's fine, life will go on, don't need to be angry. That's not a nice way to spend your time, man. All because of you, I don't need the news, just to feel amused, just to tell me how to choose. That one's sort of saying about, I've been trying lately to sort of discipline myself and balance how much I use the news. And I'm not just talking tabloids and shit, I'm talking news feeds on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all this shit. So if you just don't need that shit to entertain yourselves, I mean, it's not a fucking healthy way to be, man, looking at your phone screen all the time. And then, like, seeing all the things that come up at the start of this year about how they literally structured that stuff to give you a dopamine hit. So technically, it's just the same as having a cigarette, alcohol, spliff, dying, jack up, whatever you're into. Like, it's that level of sort of escapism that we probably weren't aware of that was like the news is. And, you know, just if it speaks truth to you, then fair enough, but that's not speaking truth to me, so I don't need the news to tell me how to choose. What I need's inside. I don't need to find timeless lies. People got me tripping and I can't even decide how I'm meant to live this life. Am I meant to just reside? It's too hard to find, but I can't deny it. I'm out to fight the wrong, the right. Yeah, so that's basically saying what I kind of was talking about. People look too externally for stuff, and like when you look within and you start feeling a way, maybe that is the way to go forward and not look other people for influences all the time. Sometimes once you get to a certain point, I suppose, I'm only 23, so finding out stuff, you know, I'm still looking out for answers on everything. There are wiser people that obviously that are older than me, but you know, it's just saying that it's not all about, like, inside. Technically it means us, it means this, the moment, you know. And people trip me out because they say some shit and I'm just, ugh, I don't know. But out to fight the wrong, the right, sort of, you know, it just sounds hard. That's mainly my habits, isn't it? Too many lessons learned from when I think I have control. The best lesson that I learned is that we have to let it go. It's just sort of going on to this fact of, you know, we don't have control over a lot of shit. Cards happen, things get dealt, we're born how we're born, and you know, you just gotta let it go. Once you let it go, you're just in this, so it'll be alright. Change is always going to happen, and we have to let it happen. Once we start to see the patterns, we can start to make some actions. So it's pretty much saying, once you start to see the patterns that reoccur often in said life, you can start taking action on that and, you know, really start to change it. I just read something that said, maybe the question isn't like, why are people angry. Maybe it shouldn't be like, that's not the, like, people can get angry. That's not the mystery. The mystery is, how do people keep peaceful? Because maybe that is the hard thing to attain. And then the chorus. Memories that we bring. Memories. So yeah, I just call it chorus, you know, memories. Well, at the end of the day, when we're dead and gone, memories are sometimes all that's left for people to remember us by, and pretty important, I suppose. But while we're living, you know what I mean, keep making them, man. You don't get the chance to make these memories forever. On verse 2. What you gonna do when you're left to choose, when you're left to sort out everything you knew? What you gonna do when I break in two, snap and make a move like I have nothing to lose? So this is now going into the perspective of sort of, and it isn't like, what you gonna do, black? What you gonna do, fam? It's sort of just asking you, like, what you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Something like that, you know what I mean? What you gonna do when the damage has been done? Pack up your things and run, let go and just move on. So that sort of came from, I had a bit of a tiff, you know, with the missus, and I wrote it out. It's a bit of therapy. I suppose this is what this verse is mostly about. First part is anyway. What you gonna do when I have been strewed? Try to get it through, but it has no use. What you gonna do when there's nothing left to prove, when there's nothing left to do except accept the life that you live, accept that you can't do shit, accept that you have to give your all into every moment, because change, it can happen quick. So this piece just talking about change and how quick, like, it's inevitable. It's the only constant in life, and if you don't give your all into every moment, you're like strapped onto being asleep, being unconscious, being blind to everything that's going on, then it's gonna hit you one day, and like, the longer you leave it, the quicker it's gonna be like, what the fuck's been going on for the last couple of moments? And you, whoa. And when you least expect it, when you're face to face with fear, change will manifest itself so we can grow and become clear with our intentions and motivations moving forward, keeping stable, to break the cycle, to have the patience to be at one with what we are made of. So all going into the same theme of sort of change and inevitability of it happening. And the quicker we can sort of, not the quicker, but the sort of clearer we can be with this change and clearer with the moment, and we can really like act more skillfully in our intentions and our motivations to go within ourselves and bring out what brings our truth to existence, I suppose. Right. And the more we can do that, the more better memories we can have with people, in my opinion, and the better experiences that we can have of what we are living in this as a togetherness sort of thing. So it's a sort of song of unity. Self-produced the beat. The beat is me like using my new sampling techniques, and yeah, it's pretty like I like the way this song was really a spur of the moment sort of vibe, but it definitely came from a peaceful sort of place, which I'm trying to obtain through a theme sort of like throughout the next bunch of songs that I will be releasing. But as for this one, catch the video coming out on this YouTube channel very soon. Memories, it will be here on this channel, so subscribe to find out more. I'm gonna try, I want to get this channel to 100 subscribers at least by the end of this year. So if you've enjoyed this video, give us a like, because I want to know that people like this sort of video, because I like talking about it. Yeah, I hope you enjoy my opinions, thoughts and ideas behind these song memories. Video coming out soon. I'm signing out. So yeah, thanks for watching.